next team to the stage from the great city of Philadelphia. Let's welcome Dan Mother!
Thank you so much. We're so excited to be here today. This is my friend John Cluster.
This is my friend Molly Scullion, and together we are Den Mother. And in order to get started for you guys, we just need a suggestion of a location that would roughly fit on the stage. Bathroom.
Bathroom.
It's a big fucking bathroom.
Let's do it. Play with it.
I wish we didn't get mine so it faced yours.
I like it this way. I like looking at you. I'm just hanging, you know. I'm not. I feel like I'm going. What? What? Your eyebrows are moving so much, and your mouth is not moving enough. Talk it out.
I don't think we should go out
What are you talking
I
about?
just don't feel like going out tonight.
Oh, you don't feel like going out tonight?
I don't feel like going out tonight.
I heard you. You didn't feel like going out last night, or last week, or last month, or last year. Come on.
Just exhausted.
I feel like going out tonight. So why should I concede?
Because I'll be miserable and I'll make you upset, and I don't want to do that.
Well, try not to be miserable. Instead.
What?
Come out and be really happy and have a great time.
I don't like your friends. I don't like going out with them. I just wish that we could find happiness in just staying in this very beautiful and decadent house that I paid for. With all the things that you want, but still you just want to leave it all the time.
I want to leave it every once in a while like a human does. I love our house.
I'm sorry that I want to stay in it constantly like a hermit does. Because I enjoy looking at the things that I worked very hard to pay for.
Fine, we won't go out tonight. Okay? We'll stay in. Okay?
No, listen.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands, toilet seat down. But that's my toilet. I worked very hard to pay for this beautiful home, and I'm not going to have the inside of the ball showing.
Listen, I know that you're getting upset about this. I don't want you to be upset about it. I just want you to hear me, all right? We're working on, communicating. I want you to hear me. And this is where when I say I don't want to go out, that means I don't want to go out.
I hear you. I hear you. All of it. Catch me in my rope as well. Thank you. Listen, I need a little something, you know? You go out and you work every day. You work and you get money, and it's crazy. And I don't get to do that.
So I work hard enough so you don't have to do that.
Right, but I don't like that. I do, let me backtrack. I like that a lot. But I I wish that we could sometimes leave the house together. And just, like, you pay for this beautiful house and the one car that you take with you every day.
I'm just
From
worried
9 to
about our
5.
pig, yes.
And then I feel like I'm trapped inside.
Would it help if we had a child for you to take care of? That just to occupy your time? Is that what you want?
I mean, that was not very romantic, but yes, I like that. I like it. I like that thought. A little kid, taking care of a little kid. You know? But I don't want to have a baby if you don't want to love a baby. You know what I mean?
I'd love a baby. I would. I mean, it's not. I mean, we're not at that stage of my 15-year plan. But I mean, we could skip ahead. Like I'm okay with it if it's something that would make you feel fulfilled as a wife and thus as a mother.
Yes, it would. But you know what? I see what you're doing now. I'm on to your little games.
What?
Okay?
What
I'm
game?
not dumb. I stay inside all the time, but I'm not dumb. I watch a lot of Jeopardy.
That doesn't.
Okay? And I see what you're doing because you think that if I have a baby, then that'll tie me down and that'll keep me in the house and we won't have to go out. But you know what? I know how to use care.com. And I'll get a babysitter. Oh, I'll get a babysitter.
I mean, we can do that. I mean, but I'm just looking for. It seems like that you're just not. I feel fulfilled because I have a job and I work with people and I talk to people outside of this house every day. And you just don't seem fulfilled because the only person who you talk to is Rosa when she comes once a week to clean the house.
She's not doing well. I'm worried about her. I'm a sad person. I feel like I'm a happy person, but sad in a pathetic way. Like, does that make sense? See, you don't get me, you know what I mean? Like, you try this communication thing, but then it's like, you talk to me, and when I talk back, and then I'm going back.
Well, no, I mean, I'm putting in the effort. I'm trying. I think there's some virtue in putting in the effort.
Fine. Tell me why you married me again. All of the reasons.
Well, you know, because you're special
Thank
and unique, and I think
Thank
you're
you.
beautiful,
you. Thank you.
and I love you.
Thank you.
You know, that's why I married you.
I feel better now. That was very nice of you to say out loud.
Well, then why don't you tell me why you married me?
Because you're nice. And I like that you're nice. And you're...
Are you just gonna say nice again? I'm not even that nice. That's not like a defining characteristic.
It's like half a compliment and half like, hey, maybe I should try to be more nice. You know, like a reminder.
Well, if I were to talk about myself, I'd say that I'm a go-getter, that I'm passionate, you know, I know what I want, I'm succinct. I wouldn't say that I'm nice by any means, and I feel like that just goes to show how little you see me.
Maybe I confuse my list of the reasons why I love you with the list of the things that I wish you did and had.
How would you confuse those two lists?
I'm a sad person. I spend a lot of the day pretending. I'm gone for so many hours. And sometimes I go out on the porch and put on my jacket and a purse and I bought
is that I watched it the other night when you went to go visit your mother, and it was cripplingly sad.
Dinner was on the table for me, and I was like, oh, you shouldn't have. How nice.
I just want you to know that Rosa was in the house that day, and she got caught in the pantry. She didn't know what to do. She was very scared.
Well,
And maybe that's why you guys have a bit of a weird relationship right now. It's because she witnessed this strange playing house thing that you did.
well, she was very quiet. She could have spoken up a little bit. Said, hey, I'm in the pantry. I'm caught up in the pantry. Let me out of the
Do
pantry.
you know how much I pay her? She more than likely did not want to squander the great opportunity that I've given her. And also I slide her a little bit of money just to sort of deal with your idiosyncrasies, as they may be said to be.
What? What?
With your quirks.
What? List all my quirks. Tell me all of them.
Oh, boy.
What are they, huh?
The mouth guard that you have to wear when you sleep.
Rosa's not here when I'm asleep.
Yeah, but you told me to list your quirks. You didn't tell me to list your quirks specific to how they affect
You're
Rosa.
right. You got me there. Go on.
Well, do you want me to list the quirks that
All
are
of them.
pertinent to Rosa?
All of them. Give me a little asterisk when they are applicable to Rosa.
Sometimes you address Rosa as if she's your daughter. And you gave her a makeover that one time, and it was very weird.
She looked nice.
She is here to do a job that I pay her to do.
Okay. What? So you've never given a makeover to one of your?
No! I never did a makeover to any.
Okay.
I mean, there was that one time we had an intern who had just a series of ill-fitting suits from day to day, and I'm like, and we took him out and we got him some suits, and we made him feel, I guess that would be classified as a makeover, but not a
Yes.
makeover in the way that you're
It
talking
was.
about it. I didn't
It
put
was.
makeup on his face or do his hair.
That's
I just
fine.
got him a good-fitting suit. There's
That's
nothing weird about it!
That's a makeover. You made him over, and think of Rosa's face as an ill-fitting suit. And that's exactly what it looks like. Some things are too small, some things are too big. I fixed them all up.
What is too short about her face?
Her teeth. I didn't fix those.
You don't have the qualifications to fix it. If you fixed her teeth, I would be alarmed. Just frankly, I would be just upset. The heated floor is too hot.
So quirk number 3.
You give yourself haircuts, and they don't always turn out the way that you think they do.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because I can see your haircuts, but I can't do them.
I know, but you don't know what I was thinking in my mind. It's like when I play pool downstairs and I don't call the 8-ball and then it bangs off the 3 walls and goes in the corner pocket. That's what I meant all along. Yeah?
Well, I can ascertain just sort of from the clip outs of magazines that you post up in the wall of your walk-in closet. I can sort of see the similarities between your haircuts and the haircuts of the people that you, I guess, want to look like. You want to look like them, but you frequently cut your bangs too short, or it's not very symmetrical because you're doing it yourself.
See, these feel, this is edging on faults instead of quirks.
Define quirk. I mean, this just seems like quirks. Like, she's quirky. She gives herself haircuts.
Right, but then you're talking about how bangs are too short and unattractive and how,
That's not.
it feels like you're calling my face an ill-fitting
I'm
suit.
not calling your face an ill-fitting
Feels
suit.
like-
Your face is a J. Press wool suit that George W. Bush Sr. would wear during his George Bush Sr., the one who's the older one, because he had a great fitting suit.
Yep. Great. Well, I like W. That's another quirk. can't argue with quirks.
Okay, I won't argue anymore, Quirk.
You also, I don't know, I find it a little quirky. How you're gone, you know?
That's a job. I have a job. It's not quirky.
It's quirky.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to argue the quirk, but that just seems pretty. I'm like worried about how you think that going away to a job is quirky. I don't.
I don't know how many times I can say it, but I'm sad, okay? All right? Cool.
That's not a quirk for me.
I think it's quirky that you got yourself a sad wife. Real eccentric. You know? What? Your eyebrows are moving and your mouth's not moving enough.
When I was a little boy, okay, and I was planning out every step of my life, and I would, about what sort of accomplishments I would have, and what sort of man I wanted to be, and where I would go to prep school, and where I would go to school for business, and what sort of job I would have, and fulfilling sort of that life that very romanticized, like American life. I did not picture myself with a sad wife, so that's struck a nerve with me. I don't want to have a sad wife. That's not a part of what my little boy dreams were.
It's not part of my little girl dreams either, to be a sad wife. You know? It wasn't like I was in kindergarten and like Billy was like, I want to be president when I grow up. And then Karen was like, I want to be a rock star when I grow up. And then I was like, I want to be a sad wife when I grow up. Not how it happened. Doesn't really, add up. I wanted to be a baker, for the record.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you.
Well, now you do. Okay? I like to bake things.
What are
Goods.
I don't see. I mean, there's that very, very large kitchen that you just simply don't touch. I mean, you can bake in that kitchen. I would buy you the supplies. Obviously, I would support you in that. I just wish you had told me that.
Well, now I have. So, wish granted.
So we don't need to have a child. That's great. You can just bake.
No!